people who are feeling everything, and people who are just numb as a stone. But it's okay, because energy is designed to move. And even though some people are feeling frozen, it takes a lot of energy to keep it frozen. It really does. It takes no energy to let it thaw out. That's the good news. You know, the stuff in your freezer takes electricity to keep it frozen. You take it out of the freezer, you don't have to do anything. It just thaws out. So why did we put it in the freezer in the first place? Because it didn't feel good. This doesn't feel good. I think I'll freeze it so it will stop moving around. Yeah. I remember when I was younger, reading in about 1984, this guy who was really good said, "You're just as numb as a fence post." And I said, "What?" What are you talking about? And sometimes you just got numb for the simple reason that you were sensitive. And things were really uncomfortable when they hurt. Really, really. And so it didn't even take much to cause the ice age to come on. It didn't even take a lot of getting hammered to freeze. Very sensitive people will go numb or freeze pretty easily. Doesn't take much. You don't have to be horribly abused or anything. So, this is, you know, a very safe place to thaw out. You know. And the thought comes from, I love what you're doing with it in the world, those of you who have taken this out, and in your own unique ways, even if it be just radiating in what you do. I just love how it makes a difference for people around you. I say this a lot, but I keep saying it. It doesn't matter what your job is, your job description. What you do is light up the world. That's what you do. You light up yourself, you light up the world. You're pieces of it. That's what you do. And I have to rave, I'm so proud of how the people who have been through the guide program, they do it in a healthy way that keeps them healthy. You know how sometimes trying to help the world, people get tired and exhausted and used up. And they're doing it in a very healthy way. Yeah. Being enriched by it rather than drained by it. Yeah. Now back to frozen. Whatever you want to call it, stagnant energy, frozen, numb, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter. The energy's not flowing, and so a lot of your energy's tied up. And so people have their different mechanisms to stop the flow of that feeling that doesn't feel good while it's flowing. The lower vibrations. And for some people, it could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be food, it could be just plain old shutting down. Just plain old turning the switch off. And I want you to know that I don't think those are difficult things. I just want everybody to know. None of that is hard. Oh, that's hard to change. That's hard to transform. It's not. I don't find that in my experience. So, if you've learned that from popular psychology or media or whatever, that that's hard, you can let go of that. Whatever it is that you've learned is hard, you can let go of that too. Yeah. So here, you have an opportunity to be with the aspect of yourself that knows it's doable, and to get really cozy with it. It's right there, but it's still and quiet while the world is very loud and raucous and attention-getting. That aspect of you that knows isn't yelling at you. It's just waiting for you to come home. And my favorite part about these retreats is that it's like taking a second honeymoon, 40th honeymoon in my case, and just prioritizing it. We're going to go away together, and we're just going to have some quality time, just us. And we're going to renew our vows. We're going to renew our commitment. We're going to renew our love. It's been there all along. But life's busy. And I notice that when I get here, this morning, I'm sitting in my room and it's just calling, it's going, just sit here for a minute,